doing, chaps? It's a bit of a blustery one. So, what I'm going to try and do today is get these seed potatoes in. So these are swift, and they've been chitting for about a month now, which gives these little growths. So you sort of put them that way up into a hole. No mystery there. These are Winstons, these are first earlies, so these will come up sort of June time. These are a little bit after that. And just measuring this out, I think I've got enough space in here for 3 rows. So ideally you want first row here and then about 60 centimetres between it, so that takes us to about the centre of the row there, and then another 60 centimetres takes us to 150, which is there, which should give us 3 rows. So I'm just going to pull a line out and get these swifts in first. I think they're 30 centimetres apart, so I'll just keep going down there until I run out, and then I'll come back with Winston. There's my dibber, and a little bit of fish blood and bone meal just for a bit of feed. So hopefully we can get those in and with a bit of feed, and then earthed up just a touch, and then watered in. So that should be, when are we? Sunday the 28th of March. That should be the really earlies and the first earlies. I don't actually know the name for the really earlies. They're like super first earlies. But yeah, should hopefully get 2, maybe 3 rows of that in, and then off over there to crack on with the compost bin project, which involves, oh, it's fallen over. Wow, it's not very sturdy, is it? That's what happens when you start unscrewing things. So anyway, well, that saves me pulling it to pieces. So that's going to go over there. Hopefully I can get those potatoes in and this moved at the same time, and then I just need to barrow that over into it as well, which looks like a fun job. Rather caught out today with the clocks changing, so I thought I was getting up at a reasonable time, and it was a very unreasonable time. So yeah, a little less time than I thought, but I've got tomorrow off, so I'm off tomorrow, and actually I'm off at the back end of the week as well, so I should get plenty done down here. Robin hasn't appeared yet. There's Blackbird, there's a bastard pigeon, but yeah, Robin will appear as soon as I start digging things out. I also found that I've got some garlic at home that I forgot to put in. That should have gone in a while ago, so I'm thinking I could probably get some in there where I weeded over yesterday, and possibly some adjacent to these trees here. We'll see. Yeah, that's me. Right, I'll give you a bit of an update later. Oh, the other thing I've realised is if you film stuff on your telephone and then you try and upload it to YouTube, which I've been messing about with, if you film it portrait, it looks terrible on YouTube. So yeah, hey, gone landscape. Anyway, right, that's me. So halfway through moving this shit. Right, so I've got the back and sides moved. It's a lot heavier than I remembered it being, or I'm a lot weaker, probably a bit of both. There's the robin, who I now feed, who follows me around eating stuff, and I've just got to dig out so we're level across the front, and then bring that bit over. I'm going to have a coffee, and all that pile there, along with some other bits and bobs, probably most of those cabbages. Probably going to cut the grass actually. I bought a battery mower. Check me out. Amazon warehouse. It was like 70 quid off, so we'll give that a go. So we get plenty of green and brown waste in. So hopefully, mission accomplished today is move. Hello. Is to move the compost bin with its 2 chambers. Probably fill that one and then when it's ready for turning later on in the year, I'll turn it into that one, which is a bit easier to access. I obviously need to get rid of all this crap, and I'm still digging that down. So yeah, not bad progress today. I'm gonna have a coffee, probably a banana, might have some yogurt because I'm like that. Bit of a blustery day, so moved big compost bins. Like I said earlier, they were a bit heavier than I anticipated, and then I've moved all of that big pile of compost that was in that left hand chamber, so I've just mixed it all up and turned it over and put it into there, and then I'll start on that one. Well, I've already started on that one. What else have we got? So composted around that tree. That's a pear tree, I think it's a Concord. This is a plum tree, which is just starting to bud. Gala, apple, can't remember, is that apple tree? What are you? Gold Delicious. And then that's the original one. I've had some more purple sprouting broccoli off, and then cleaned out underneath it, because a lot of the yellow leaves underneath, they just create like a bridge from the ground for slugs. So I cleared all that out. Should be able to crop that for a few weeks yet. Had a few parsnips out and a couple of like orange beetroots. They look incredible there. Just watered the onions and 2 rows of potatoes. So we've got Swift in that row. I think I counted 19 seed potatoes in there. Don't quite remember that. And then in this row we've got Winston. So super early, first early. And I think probably tomorrow I'm going to put a bit more cardboard down here, get some more topsoil, and then we're going to put another row of potatoes in. I think it's Charlotte potatoes, which is second earlies. And that's about it. Oh yeah, I've cut grass. So I bought a battery lawnmower. I had a push lawnmower because for some reason I thought that was a good idea, and I used to spend all day just cutting the grass, and it was like a workout. It was bloody exhausting. So I got this lawnmower from Amazon warehouse. I think I said that earlier. But yeah, one battery charge does the paths all the way around, and it does the top end where I park the car. And the advantage of that, I've done the nose as well, the advantages of that is I get all the grass clippings for the compost bin. So I think I'm pretty much there today. I'm just going to fix that netting over that perpetual kale, and then I'm going to call it a day. So yeah, pretty good day all told. I thought the weather was going to be better. It's been a bit shit actually. But yeah, good going. So tomorrow, another row of potatoes in, maybe 2 if I'm feeling energetic, and then I need to know. So this is where my fruit trees are. They're the neighbours' fruit trees. They've got like small fruit trees in between bushes, and then I think it's raspberries. Don't really know what to put between these. So there's 5 apple, gooseberry, apple, plum, pear, and then all this area. And obviously there's more ground there, so I don't really know what to do with it. So it gets a bit shaded. I was going to put some wildflowers in just to attract insects. I was going to do that at the top end as well, behind the shed. But yeah, not really sure yet, so I'm just going to have a bit of a Google on what you can plant between trees. Yeah, good day. Anyway chaps, that's me.